to have us a little visit. Oh, that's pretty true. Good Lord. Shoo! Sorry, got a little distracted. I'm a sucker for old long good trips. Anyways, rewind. Ignore that part. We need to have us a little moment here. A little get together. Because I want to know why, and I know the toolbox is making racket, it's driving me nuts, and I keep forgetting to do something about it. Anyways, I want to know why you're treating what God's given you like it's not nothing, like it's not special. And I'm talking about God's put greatness inside of you. He's give you talent. He's give you whatever it is, whatever your thing is of. Maybe you take care of people, whether it's working in the nursing home or whatever it is. Maybe you paint pictures or jewelry, whatever. I don't know what it is, but God's give you something with your talent, your goals, your dreams that's specific to you. I want to know why you are treating it like it's nothing, why you're not promoting yourself. And I'm gonna have to speak for myself for a second. I'm gonna give you a little something about myself. Oh my gosh, stop it. We might have got it that time. I am, and I've said this many times, you've probably heard me say it on videos if you've ever watched me. I'm a writer first. Okay? And I mean, that's what I feel like I am first. Not that I'm great. I ain't a number one bestseller, whatever. Most people in the world have no idea about me. You know, and I still, that's not the point of it. One day I think they will. Just because I believe that's what I am. You know, that's what I'm supposed to do. I have stories in me. But I believe I'm a writer first. You know, that's who I am. And I'm growing. My first 3 books are terrible. And I tell everybody that. Anytime anybody starts my series, I'm like, the first 3 is terrible. Okay, I started on my freshman year in high school. They're terrible. They get better. I'm getting better. I'm still, the book I just published in January is still got errors in it, okay, and issues. Like, I'm growing. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But I love it. That's what I believe I am. My favorite genre is paranormal romance. And I've read paranormal romance since I was in, like, junior high. Yes, like, I love it. Vampires are my favorite thing. Like, as in fiction, I love the monsters. I love Frankenstein, especially Del Toro's movie. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. But I love that dark gothic fiction. Okay? And it is fiction. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I live in reality every day. For entertainment, I like fiction. But I'm saved. I love Jesus. Okay? No doubt about it, I know him. And you may know him. None of us are perfect, whether we know him or we don't. Ain't a single person perfect. Okay? There are people who don't believe the way I do. Don't have made comments to me. Like, I've got a lot of funny looks, you know, especially in the area I live in. Because when I talk about writing books and I say what it is, you should have seen my papa when I told him that I was writing a romance book. He was like, they need to write something about history. Like, he loved history. But it is just my thing. And that's not all I write about. I've got all kinds of other books started. But my baby, my dream, where I got started is paranormal romance. That's what I love to read. That's what I'm reading right now for the book that I'm reading for leisure. is paranormal romance. That's what I love. And let me tell you this, because I've experienced this in the past and not realized I was doing it. Because I've always loved my stories, you know, and I can tell you I have a lot of room to improve, but I've loved them. I get so excited writing it, reading it, whatever, but I think, and it took me years and years to realize what I was doing, but I think I was really scared of what people were going to think of me and what people were going to say about me, because my mom, God love her, she ran with it. She was so proud. My daughters wrote books. She got me on like two, I think, news channels. I was on the news. It was the craziest thing for my books. She had me in all the newspapers, the surrounding area newspapers. One of her friends put me up on the digital thing at the bank. Congratulations on your new book. I mean, she ran with it. And I'm over here like a little bunny rabbit in the corner. Stop telling people that. Stop it. You know, like, because that's kind of how I felt. Like, I guess I just thought it was just going to go where it was going to go and be what it was going to be on its own without me telling anybody about it. And I do believe you'll help who you're supposed to help. It'll happen. Like, it'll get to, your help is going to get to the people you're meant to help. But I read something maybe like a year ago. Stephen King wrote it. It's on his book. I can't even think of the name of the book because I've got it. I can see it in my mind. But it's his book about writing. It's kind of like an autobiography deal. And he said, and it's on like the back cover of it, it's a quote from the book, and he says, people told me that I was wasting my God-given talent by writing the stories that I was writing. And I can hear people today that'll say, Stephen King's weird. I don't know why nobody likes his books, blah, 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 blah. It is his craft. It is his stories. H.P. Lovecraft, one of the greatest horror writers ever, his stories were nightmares. That's his nightmares. That's what he wrote about. Okay? Who knows where your stories come from if you're a writer or whatever, your paintings, whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But who cares what anybody else is going to think about it or say about it? Because, honey, somebody's going to absolutely hate it. Somebody's going to hate what you're doing no matter what you do. There's going to be something about you that they can't stand. And I can let you in a little secret. There are people that will hate you, talk about you, try to tear you down, and not to your face, mind you, behind your back, because they are scared to death to do something themselves for themselves. They will watch you try to step out and try to do something, and they will be so mad because they don't have the courage to do it. And I know I've mentioned this in a video before. I had somebody tell me one time, I was just talking about you the other day and how, look at what you've done and what you've got, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Do I carry it that well? Like, do you really think that my life is a cakewalk? Like, you don't know the struggle and the literal blood, sweat, and tears, and praying and begging and just waiting, throwing my hands up. God, I can't do it. You're going to have to do it. And what does he do? He comes through and does it. Like, it is not easy, but we can all do it. We can all do it. You can do it. Whatever it is you want to do. And who cares? Maybe you want to make coffee mugs that's got goofy looking frog faces on them. And people, your neighbors and your mama and your cousin laugh at you and tell you it's stupid and you'll never make it. And you make a multi-million-dollar company out of it. I mean, seriously, who cares what people think? There will be people that you are blood related to that will absolutely hate what you do. That will just, try to dog you and try to keep you from doing it because they're scared to death to do anything themselves. Who cares? Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I've just reached a certain place in my life. But I don't care who's with me. I love everybody. Don't got a thing against nobody. Would be happy to help anybody. Would be happy to bring people with me. Would love to have friends and family with me. But if they're not, if they hate me for whatever reason, bye. Like, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to treat what God's given me like it's dirt under my shoe. And I'm not better than nobody else. And you're not either. None of us are better than anybody else. And I'm humble and know that I'm nothing. I'm nobody special. I'm here because of Him. I know that. But don't get confused with being humble and not taking care of what He's given you and not doing something with it. Like, quit wasting, burying your talents. Quit worrying about everybody else. Jesus' own people were the one that was spitting on Him. Like, what do you expect? And the devil sows this stuff. Came seeking whom he may devour, to kill, steal, and destroy. What do you think he's doing? I got a friend, she'll tell you all the time, she's got so much wisdom. She'll say, the devil's going to be whispering to you if so-and-so's over there looking at you funny, so-and-so's over there talking about you. And she tries to encourage people and to remind them, hey, we have one enemy. And he is trying to sow this strife and division and all this stuff. There are going to be people in your life that he wins with them. They're going to hate you because in their mind, because I've literally witnessed this stuff, and I'm not going to give a bunch of details, and I'm not on here to talk about nobody, but I know somebody that is a good person that has had a very rough life. Not me, somebody I know that has been through stuff that other people would have never made it. Like, they've had a hard life and they're good as gold, and people talk about them and dog them and will say of how jealous of them because God's brought them through it all and they've stayed strong and they've stayed good and they're doing better. And I'm just over here like ready to go and throat punch people because I'm like, you don't know. Like, I know this person and I know some of the stuff that they've been through, and people talk about them the way they do, and I'm over here like, Jesus, you're going to have to fix it. You're going to have to take care of it, because if I do, it's going to be violent. Because I can't stand that. I cannot stand people being horrible to people and jealousy and all this crazy stuff. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you not worried about doing better yourself, reaching your own full potential, and cheering everybody else on too? I want everybody to make it. I want everybody to do good. And we can all do great if we would. But if you ain't going to do nothing, if you're going to be lazy or you ain't going to have the courage, that's on you, boo-boo. It's not on me. Don't be mad at me. But as we've went all the way around the world and talked about everything, that was my thing. I was coming up the road, and I thought about that because I've, in recent years, realized birds, you're going to get out in front of the car, you're going to get hit. That I've not treated what God's given me like I should have. You know, like I did used to care what people thought of me. And now I don't. Like, because people's going to be mad and hate you. There's some people in this world, they're so miserable, it don't matter who you are or what you're doing, they're going to hate you. They're going to talk bad about you. They're going to try to say that you're wrong no matter what you do. Word out. And I'm thankful that that's not how Jesus treats us. Even when we fail and we sin or we're bad or whatever, He loves us. Grace is new every day. And He doesn't treat us some kind of way like, I don't know. I think I'm on something other people are doing. I don't know. But anyway, don't treat your talent and what you've got to do, the great things about you that other people are telling you is weird and goofy and horrible and oh my gosh. Don't treat it like it's nothing. Stop treating you like you're nothing. Promote yourself, be yourself, and whoever wants to walk away or act some kind of way, bye. Because that ain't, I don't understand this whole mentality of entertaining people who are horrible to you. And if anybody comes at you sideways and tells you that your dreams and your goals are stupid or they're wrong or whatever, they are not for you. And they do not deserve a place in your life. Let them go. Let them go over there and do what they're going to do. Period. So, go promote you. Go use your talent. Don't bury it. I'll see y'all in the morning.